Meditation. Hello. And for our insight this morning, or our insight for the meditation here, I wanted to talk about the feeling of feeling stuck in life. And I know it's something that I have experienced a number of times. I'll be going through life and just feeling like I'm stuck. That feeling of, I don't know if you've ever had a dream where you're trying to run, or you're trying to go somewhere and it's like you're in quicksand and you just can't get going. You know there's somewhere you want to go, but not being able to do it. So that feeling of stuck. And in my own life, I felt it in two ways. One is outwardly, if I'm feeling outwardly stuck. So in my day-to-day life, I'm feeling stuck. And then also I've had the experience of feeling stuck in my meditation or in my inner life. And when I think of inner life, I think of my vision for my life, my vision of myself, and having that also feel stuck. And so with the outer life, one thing I've felt stuck in is where I'm in situations where I'm not being completely honest or I'm not being completely truthful, whether it's with another person or with myself. And when that happens, it's that feeling of being stuck or trapped. I remember being a child, and if I did something wrong that I knew my parents wouldn't like and I did it, then it was kind of like the walls of life started closing in, because I knew, there was this sense of doom that these wise people, my parents, were going to figure it out somehow. And so if in our day-to-day life we have some things going on that aren't harmonious, that aren't really at our best ethical or moral standard, then that can make us feel stuck, and that requires some outer change. Another way that I felt stuck is not acting or not using my full capacity. So a number of times in different work that I've done, I've enjoyed learning to do something well or learning to do a job well. So I'm enjoying the learning curve. But then after a certain amount of time, if the feeling of routine would set in, and not routine that I enjoyed, like routine that started to bore me, then that was another time when I felt, okay, I really need to make a change. I really need to kind of get some energy going and push beyond this. And so the outer changes are really challenging, as are the inner changes, but the meditation can be very helpful in terms of acknowledging that you're feeling stuck, being honest with yourself through your meditation, through that stillness and quietness, about how, what you're feeling stuck inside, and then using your meditation to open up opportunities within yourself or a vision for how to deal with this creatively. What change can you make? Because a lot of times we're afraid to make change, but a way to deal with that is to first make the change inwardly, like envision a different way, envision a different thing you're doing, and envision a different situation, different circumstance. So you don't have to actually make the change or do the thing. You can first start just by visualizing it and starting to bring it into your mind, start to sit with it, feel comfortable with it, and to get that inner energy going and get that vision clear. Meditation will help you to do that. And then when it's time, you can manifest it. Or you might find that just visualizing, all of a sudden, once you're really clear on your vision, or you have that inner vision clear, then you'll all of a sudden find that circumstances start to shift and change. And that opportunity you were looking for change all of a sudden appears in a very easy way. So oftentimes we know we need to make a change, but just doing it right away is like kind of a bull in a china shop. You're just kind of bouncing into things and it doesn't flow. Whereas if you spend some time in the meditation, visualizing, getting clear, then the circumstances start to bend and shift. And all of a sudden you see, wow, there's that path. There's this path to change. And it just flows. And the inner time you spend gives you the courage, because you know what you're flowing towards now, or you have confidence in that flow. So that's what the outer sense of feeling stuck. So if we're in situations that are not healthy for us, or that don't feel good, or we're underperforming in our life, or not using our full capacity, using your meditation for that. The other place that I felt stuck in my life is like inwardly. And by inwardly, I mean maybe my vision of myself or my vision of my life. Because outwardly, we have our situations and circumstances that we're living in. It's all around you. It's your room, your house, your apartment, your situations, your relationships, your activities. So that's outward, and it's supported by the patterns and the thinking you're doing now. But then there's also your vision for your future. And that's where I have sometimes felt stuck, is, okay, things are okay now, but am I really excited about the future? Am I really excited about myself, about what I'm doing? And being excited about the future means having a vision and a feeling for your life that you're genuinely excited about and enthusiastic about. A lot of times our vision for our life or our future is put there by society. It's put there by other people. We watch movies. Oh, this is how life goes. This is how the fairy tale ends. This is the story. And I'm one of millions of people, and we're all having the same story. But in fact, your journey is extremely unique. Each of us has a unique journey, unique things to learn. And so we can use meditation for exploring, what is my vision for myself? Where do I see myself in a year, 5 years, 10 years? And it doesn't have to be a place or a situation. It can be just also a feeling. How do I want to feel as I get older? How do I want to, when am I going to live the life I want to, and not the life that other people expect me to? When am I not going to care what society thinks about me? When are these moments going to come? Because we look forward to that freedom. And so the meditation can be a powerful tool for that also. So in this morning's meditation, we'll do our energizing, the deep relaxation, we'll do some concentration. And then I'll invite you to explore in your way this getting unstuck. So your circumstances, situations, what you'd like to kind of break free from or move forward towards. So it'll be your choices when it comes to the visualizations we do. But that idea today of liberating yourself, freeing yourself into newness. Okay. Any questions or thoughts about any of those ideas? Big journey for this morning. Okay. A little sip of tea, and here we go. So let's begin just with energizing ourselves. And if it's comfortable for you, reaching up into the sky, palms either facing each other or palms face forward, your choice, whatever feels best on your shoulders. And you're keeping your arms up only as long as you want. So it's your choice to energize. Feel your back muscles, your spine, many, many muscles in our back and our spine supporting us. Feel them energizing, your nervous system waking up. Open and close your jaw a few times. Move your jaw side to side. And then open the eyes wide, mouth wide. And on exhale, purse your lips, scrunch your face, close your eyes real tight, open wide on an inhale. Exhale, closing. One more, follow your own breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down to cactus arms. And we're going to do a couple times just with our breath flow. So inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open your chest wide. Exhale, bring the forearms to touch. One exhale brings the forearms to touch. Inhale, wide. Exhale, forearms touch. Inhale, wide. Now let's hold here. Now we're just going to breathe slowly, as you very slowly, so it might take 4 or 5 breaths. Move your forearms towards each other, but actually focusing in on your hands, your fingers, your fingertips. Eyes are closed, and slowly bringing your fingertips to touch. So fingertips touch first, not forearms. Nice slow breath. So we're firing up our nervous system, our body awareness, our kinesthetic awareness, awareness of our body in space. Once you find the fingertips, align them and move them just a little bit so you become real conscious of that feeling of touch. Fingertips rubbing against fingertips. Inhale wide, open up. And one more time, nice and slow. Many, many breaths to get the fingertips to touch again. Be aware of your tongue. While your fingertips are touching, touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Feel that point of touch and your fingertips simultaneously. Let your tongue sink to the bottom of your mouth. Big inhale. And exhale, let your hands come down. Move your shoulders, your arms, actually, the head of your top of your arm back and down. So nice arm bone in your socket, shoulder socket. And just breathe in and out deeply. Feel the movement of your belly. Inhale, belly goes out. Exhale, draw the belly in and up a little bit. So feel your belly button comes in and up on the exhale. Inhale, belly moves out. So be aware of breath and movement of your belly. Again, it comes in and up. That engages a few different muscle groups. Add in awareness of the pelvic floor. So as you inhale, pelvic floor releases, relaxes, base of your torso. Belly goes out. Exhale, you're drawing the belly in and up, and the pelvic floor rises up also. A gentle rising. There's a number of different muscle groups in the pelvic floor. Try to feel them all at once. Change, getting unstuck takes energy. Like moving an electron from one orbit to another, you have to give it a burst of energy. So we're focusing in here on the solar plexus this morning because that's our power center, our energy center. Add a color to your breath, to your solar plexus area, to your pelvic floor. A powerful color. I like to think of an orange or a red, a purple. Maybe it's an earthy color, a deep brown. On your exhales, feel your face relaxing, shoulders relaxing. So we're relaxing our body, but also empowering our solar plexus. Couple more nice, slow, deep, controlled inhales and exhales. On your next inhale, so belly goes out, pelvic floor drops, shift your awareness up into your chest, so you're leaving your belly and your pelvic floor relaxed. Bring awareness back up into the chest. And from our chest, from our heart, we're going to get wisdom for change, for getting unstuck. So as you breathe in, visualizing maybe a beautiful green color, like new life, like a vibrant forest. Could be a gold, like the sun, like that brilliance of light. So something energizing and insightful or full of wisdom. And we're focusing on expansion of our chest on the inhale. And a release, a letting go. A big part of getting unstuck is letting go of things. Now let's combine these two areas of energy, your solar plexus and your heart. So feel the breath first comes into the solar plexus, belly goes out, pelvic floor releases, then chest fills and opens. Exhale, chest closes, drops, belly comes in, pelvic floor lifts. So feeling both the power, the courage for change, and the wisdom, insight for change. Face is relaxed. Again, relaxing on the inhale, pelvic floor releases, belly comes out, chest opens, and now bring your energy either into your chest or into your third eye, in between your eyebrows, because we're going to visualize now. So if you want to bring awareness up into your brain for visualization, or into your eyes, holding your eyes still, or stay rooted in your heart, your choice. You can move your awareness around, explore the three options. And now with this wisdom, this courage, and this vision, just as you nice, slow breathe, inwardly ponder or reflect if you're feeling stuck, either outwardly in situations, circumstances, or inwardly in patterns, stuck in thoughts about your future, vision for your future, for yourself. And that feeling of stuck, being stuck, might appear somewhere in your body. Our mind manifests in our body. So either a circumstance or situation is becoming obvious to you, or you might become aware of a feeling of holding in your body, concentrated on that. And on your exhalations, start to feel release, a letting go, opening yourself for change, for newness. Might not be sure yet what the change is into, or maybe that's becoming clear also. If it is becoming clear, then visualize into that. And again, the opening, what you're opening into, can be a feeling. It doesn't have to be an image or a circumstance or new situation. It can also be a feeling of freedom, of newness, of change. Now, for the last 2 or 3 minutes, either continue with the meditation as you're doing it, if you're finding it fulfilling, or if you want, you can go back to empowering your solar plexus, energizing your chest, or a combination. So combining everything we've done in any way you like. Now begin to bring awareness back to your surroundings, your body, but also being aware of this inner inspiration, this inner feeling. Change doesn't occur overnight. Usually we have to gradually build up energy, build up a vision. And then if we do that inwardly, if we're clear on our vision, it is amazing how situations and circumstances begin to shift and open. The universe responds, the intelligent universe around us responds to our thoughts and intentions. It's not a lifeless world that we live in. It's a vibrant intelligence that we're part of. So it responds. Our circumstances and situations respond to our intentions. So the focus of this meditation has been dealing with that feeling of being stuck, whether it's outwardly stuck in situations or not fulfilling our capacities, or stuck inwardly in vision of ourselves, vision of our future. And using the meditation to empower yourself through those visualizations of the different energy centers to build up that power, that energy. And then to use the visualization ability, visualizing your third eye or in your heart, either being clear on what you need to get unstuck from, which is a huge thing. A lot of times we're afraid to look at that. So meditation gives us the peacefulness to see our situations as they truly are, and or the peacefulness to and the courage to envision something new for ourselves. All right, as always, I suggest journaling or doing something creative after your meditation to give more reality to what you've been experiencing. So it's been very nice sharing this time with everyone, exploring how we can all reach our true satisfaction. The light within me bows to and respects the light in each of you. Peace, peace, peace.